Hello everyone, welcome back minasan to another reaction video. My name is Velcro and today we're going to be reacting to more Zilqy. They released a song I think today or yesterday, which is the new video called Bleeding Love. It's just a little video, it's not an official video. Really interesting to listen to this one because I with Carry On, I think I said it that it feels like one song that you make to appeal to a broader, to as much of a broad audience as you can. So it feels like a really like a single song. So it feels like very open in that sense, very commercial. We just want to catch as much people as possible. So it's really hard to judge them as a band because of that. But this is their second song, the second song that they released. So it's gonna be very interesting to to hear if they go more into what their style is supposed to be, and now that they don't have to put out this like commercial song, this catch as much people as song that they did with Carry On. But anyhow, without further ado, let's hear it.
Didn't think it happened. Like fantasy seeping in reality. Everything red and light blue. Hollow reminders of you. Thought I heard you call out my name. So close yet so far.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay. Sorry, let me go back a little bit.
Close yet so far.
I like that. I like the fact that the drums match the drums, the snare on the drums match the vocals there. It's a I will give. It's a pa pa pa. That's really cool. That's a really cool way to make a sort of harmony between drums and the vocals. That's really cool. And then we get it again, but with a different feeling from it.
Gotta see you once again. I'm begging you, don't know it. It was enough to tell you how much I really needed you to say.
Okay, really loving her vocals here. The way she's like going higher into some notes. That's really cool, and that's more akin to like rock singing. Like I said, it with Carry On, it felt like someone that comes from a pop world, and you threw her into a metal rock band. Here, she's matching a little bit more that rock or metal vibe with her vocals, a little bit more, not necessarily like full on yet, but more than Carry On for sure.
Every second, every hour, every minute that goes. Strongest melting bottles couldn't make this feeling numb. Couldn't shoot to let this someone go. Fuck you for leaving me alone. But really all I want is liberation from this feeling. Gotta see you once again. I'm begging you, don't know it. It was enough to tell you how much I really needed you to say.
Okay.
But it really happened. Like fantasy becoming.
Yeah, mixing here can that's weird. Yeah, the whole mixing there kind of fun. There's a lot of there's a couple of things on the mixing that are hopefully they can get better further. I don't think they're gonna fix it for this album, but maybe hopefully they can do for a second album if the band still decides to go on and they do well. The bass barely, you can barely hear the bass. I hope they bring the bass more forward because Miho is a really cool bass player. So to have her like basically muted in the mix is it's that's kind of stupid in my opinion. I hope that they bring that more forward with this with their second album. Because again, I don't think they're gonna do it with this one. But also right here, kind of the mids on this sort of bridge section, the mids kind of goes everywhere. You've been having like a pretty consistent mids with the vocals on the rest of the instruments. Here it kind of like everything sounds like on the same level and it's kind of mids in a very weird way.
But it really happened.
Yeah, it's
Like
weird.
fantasy becoming a reality. Oh,
Ooh, cool feel. That's a cool drum fill.
gotta see
Uh,
us again.
Okay, so see, with that bridge, I expected it to be longer or to have something inserted here before going back into the chorus. Maybe like a solo, maybe I don't know, something different right here. That's the part where I will put something different before just going into the chorus again. Like I don't know, again a solo could have worked perfectly, like a guitar solo or something like that. But yeah, kind of weird to just go into the chorus right, like that. Don't really love it, but it's fine.
Gotta see us again. I'm begging you, don't go away. It was enough to tell you how much I'm really needing you to
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like this more than Carry On. I think I do. Very catchy song still. Very catchy chorus. Loving her voice here more than in Carry On. Her vocals are really really good. Like I gotta admit it. Like she has an amazing voice. But especially with me, when you know I'm paying attention to the vocals, there's not much to talk about in the music. I rarely talk about vocals. I'm more focused on the music. Here, again, it's if I'm focusing on the vocals, well, I mean, you if you see the channel, you know what I mean. But still, like really cool vocals, really catchy song. I like this more than Carry On, like I said. Again, some issues with the writing, some issues with the mixing, especially, which I don't think it's their fault. I think that's more fault to whoever's doing their mixing, the studio, the label, or whatever. Some issues there for sure, and on the writing, I wish they did a little bit more because I know the skill is there. So maybe they're just not adding it because again they're trying to appeal to as broad as an audience as broad as an audience as they can. But I don't know. That kind of feels weird to me because again, they're super talented people, super talented in their respective instruments. So to not do like a like I said like a small solo right there on on the final bridge or something like that, add something like add something that makes you sound different, that makes you stand out more than just a really cool vocals, which I admit they're really good, but but some spice, something is missing in there. But still, like I think those are things that they can work on, and those are things that they can go on improve with more songs and stuff like that. So and time, obviously. So I mean, really cool. I'm still gonna be checking them whenever they release like new songs and stuff. So we see where they go. Um, Before you leave the video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and all of that. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.